Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Crow's Newsletter. This week we got a few games on the list. Give me a second, I think it's about 5. Sorry. No, just 4. And there's non-visual novel, what I consider visual novel. Okay, there's 2 of them that might fall into it, especially one. But it's really weird how it displays it, and it's probably considered more visual novel than anything else. But it's not really even that deep. So I'll get started with the simple giddy one. It's called Bear With Me. Pretty much with this little girl who's looking for her lost brother in her imaginary world. It's a noir adventure game, so episodic noir adventure game. So it's really good. They really cut the scene to black and white, and they really emphasize on details. I'm looking at it like, oh, this is recorded in color or whatever. It's really good, and you have a sidekick. His name is Ted E. Bear. Yeah, I know, it's your teddy bear. And this is really good because it really catches the moments. Like, it was like 19-ish. It's like New York style mafia adventure thing. You look around, find your little brother, and it really looks very immense. Really huge, because the girl literally just thinks that this is just a whole city in her house. Really nice, actually, really creative. I really wouldn't mind. It's one of those point and click games, so if you can't handle those kind of games, then I know. Point and click games are not the best for everybody. I tried it, it wasn't for me, but I can still play it, especially if it's good. I just don't like the way you have to like point and click everything. I wouldn't mind just like walking around at least with your little thing, like with your little SWA. What is it? WASD. So that's what I use personally. And next game on the list is, here's the game. Okay, here's the 2 other games. This is called Ray Giant Jant. It's not Giant, Ray Giant Jant. It's anime. It's very anime style-ish. Like the artwork is not. It's actually really good. It's like a JRPG, but like smacked together with just regular classic RPG, because it still has these leveling systems, which looks really good. Character design looks amazing, and I'm really excited just to play, just because you could like really love your character in certain fields by looking at it. Like there's certain stats. On top of that, there's funny. It's told like a visual novel. Like it's acted like a visual novel, but has more, like I say, RPG-ish game. So I want to consider it a visual novel, just visual novel style storytelling. So that's one thing why I'm picky about that. Really good game. Pretty much this game is really immense. So far, it's in the future by looking at it. Earth's major cities have been attacked by giant creatures called Gigants. Each nation force tries to swarm the attack to no avail, and then you come out with this guy, and then you were able to defeat them. But it looks really in-depth game. If you really want to play an RPG game, and you really want to take some time and play a game, this is one of those games you just can't casual. I want to say casually 100%, but like you really have to put a little time, just because their stat like messing around. You just can't leave. Oh, I'll be back and play the game 2 weeks. You'll forget everything. You're solo. It'd be pointless. So that was a good game to be released. Next one is more visual novel. It's just really weird how it's portrayed. They said snow, dullness, depression, constant dissatisfaction with work, and superiors feeling there is no escape. Is this what life will always be? Perhaps I could always hope for change just to be around the corner. And pretty much some guy who lives his life, or girl, or both, that lives their life like it was just normal. There's nothing out there for them, but apparently that's what they want. And really, the problem is about this game is it's portrayed in like color, like a weird. It's not the highest quality. It's like early DOS. It's like DOS game kind of like. It's like portrayed as like square blocks. Like, okay, this is this square block. This 10 by 10 pixel block is one color, and they do that. And so they use all that kind of pattern to make it into a game. So it's really creative, but really weird. It is considered a visual novel. The game is called Winter Novel, and technically it's considered a visual novel, but it's really weird how it's portrayed. It's more like a, I should say, I don't know. I want to say like one of those typing games, like back in the day when you type in like, oh, move left, kind of, but it still has pictures. It's really weird to describe, but I had to put it in there just because of how weird it is. Next game on the list is actually the pretty big one. It is called Valkyrius Prime, and this is a like those shoot 'em up games, and it's one of the ones that you like a bunch of junk shoot at you from the top of the screen. You're at the bottom, and you gotta kind of maneuver it out. Like that's what it is. It's really intense, really like graphic heavy. Apparently, it's part of the Valkyrius series, but it's called Valkyrius Prime, so it has new character art and story, and a lot of improvements apparently from the original. It has 5 difficult for casuals and hardcore players, 6 stages in boss rush mode, online high score table, which I love, 2-player co-op, at least 1 gamepad required for the second player, and a gamepad support, so obviously for the second player, which is really good. The demanding on this is actually really, I'm looking at the demand on this, and it's the minimum is you need at least a 1.66 gigahertz computer with an Intel dual core processor, which is like more, that's what pretty much what most computers are. At least 1 gigabyte of RAM, graphics in the Intel GM95, 375 mega space, and the direct compatible sound card requirement, which is pretty much like most modern computers. So that is very interesting. Obviously, if you want to go more, you'll go to like the Beyond and whatever. So that is something. And also, like, that's pretty much all the games. Also, that's it. Okay, this week on my channel, I'm still doing Inferno, but there is a game that I might get out this week, might not. I'm not sure how editing goes, because this week is actually super busy now. I work every day now, so I don't get Tuesday off. So, I really want to do more this week, but I can't, because also the week after that I'm gonna be even more uber busy. So, like, so next, I'm thinking I'll tell you in my next newsletter which week it is. It's not like 2 more weeks. There might not be a newsletter, so I'll just have to do 2 weeks ahead on that one newsletter. But that's pretty much it going on here. That's it. Any questions, guys? No? So thank you guys for tuning in with me. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.
Yoshi. Three, two, one.